Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Welcome, welcome one and all. Today we're going to be showing you how to make the most excellent meatballs, I think. I think they're meatballs. Now, those are cleaning supplies. You don't want to add those to your food. Trust me, it does not end well. Alright, so we want to grab us a pot of some variety. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And we're going to preheat the oven to an amount. Wait, are these gonna... Oh, there it is. Oven light? No. How do I set the damn thing? Anyway, we want it to be a rather low temperature because we're going to get started on our white sauce, which is made by combining many white ingredients, such as these marshmallows, a bit of mayonnaise, yes, and of course, the very best white ingredient, the filling of a Twinkie. Now let's see here. Is there a cutting board? Who cares? I'll just do it on the counter. Oh, I guess that would probably be a good idea. Yes. Observe very, very carefully. See, the Twinkie has a top side and a bottom side. The bottom side is a lot thinner than the top, which is more useful for extracting its nectar from within. Now, going to bifurcate the Twinkie like that, exposing its pockets of mush. And now I'm going to grab us a spoon and remove the cream very nicely here. Well, come on. There we go. Yes. Okay. A generous helping of Twinkie cream. See here. Of course, a good helping of mayonnaise to go with it. Would you mind? That's very nice to hear. Is the stove on? Oven light. Well, it says it's on. Doesn't appear to be doing anything. All right. Going to need to a good amount of mayonnaise. Will form the base of our white sauce. This is rather ridiculous. Why do I have to make these things so difficult to open? Oh, okay. Yes, very nicely here. Add us a couple of these. Not too many, we don't want the entire thing to...
It only took 2 days, and he's lost his mind.
Oh, be quiet.
Here we observe the Matthias and his strange eating habits.
Right, come on. Is the burner even on? No. How the fuck do you turn the burner on? Right. Yeah. Whoops, it appears as though I've made a critical error. Yes, indeed, this burner should be on. So we're going to give that a little bit of time to soften up, especially the marshmallows. It's helpful if you attempt to smash them with some variety. It just keeps bouncing back. It's not had nearly long enough in the pan. Just give it a quick mix. Add some more mayonnaise. There we go, very nicely.
He rationalizes his mistakes for this mysterious thing known as the white sauce.
Yes, the white sauce. Now, this is a rather large chunk of mozzarella cheese. That's correct.
He seems to remember the names of items, but not what they're meant to be used for.
Yes, so you see here, I'm going to grate a bit of that into the sauce. There we go.
He has not seen the master's cooking show, and therefore cannot use the special technique.
Oh, be quiet. Now we have to heat it up to allow the marshmallows to melt faster. Come on. Go. We want to get it to a nice consistency. So that is indeed what the mozzarella aims to accomplish here. Very, very nicely. There we go. All right. Great. Now, while that is simmering, it's time for us to start on our meatballs. Now, we'll just use the same cutting board. Well, we very quickly... is it okay if I use these hot dogs? Yes. Oh, all right. Great.
He's talking to some strange dark force off screen. No one quite knows what he's talking to.
Well, anyway, we shall be using...
As you can see, there's nothing there.
Do you want a blowjob bowl?
Okay. Very nicely here. Oh, come on. Yes, we shall extract the dogs that are indeed very, very lukewarm to the touch. There we go. It's very important that we very finely chop them. There we go. Now, if you do not have hot dogs, fingers can make for an excellent substitute. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, we have no implement for grinding them, so very nice. We want them to be in nice, tiny, minuscule pieces for the next part of the process, as well as the rest of that Twinkie from earlier. Can't let that go to no. We cannot let the Twinkie go to waste, so here we must thoroughly mince our ingredients. Very nice, very nice. Let's find another bowl with which to mix these in. Oh wait, I have that. Yes. So let's take our dry, wet ingredients to mix them within a bowl. There we go, very nicely. Excellent. Now, this is rather wet, so we need some dry to add alongside it. So some kind of chip substitute must be added. Very good. Now, it must be finely crushed and added to the mixture. Kind of tossed together. There we go. And it needs to be mashed. Is there some kind of mashing implement? Oh, very nice. Sort of whisk those all together, making sure they get nice and... Oh, don't... That could have been dangerous. So it's very important that you check to see what exactly you're putting in your food. This is highly recommended for beginners, though professionals can afford to be a little more lax with what indeed they're putting in their food. Now, very nicely here, we have our white sauce. Looks to be at a good temperature. Now we add it to the rest of the meatball. There we go. We want to mix it together so that it sort of congeal into one sort of clump, I suppose. Very nicely here, very nice. Oh, good. The residue is sizzling. We'll be using that later. All right. Now, you may be tempted to lick this spatula, but I warn you, at this point in the process, the meal is still very, very toxic, so it needs to be diluted with something pure. In this case, Diet Mountain Dew, I found, works extremely well in excising the toxins from within the dish. All right. Excellent. Mix it again. And set it to cook at a high temperature. Right. At this point, we will add a few chunks of sliced marshmallow just to help congeal the entire thing together, since at this point it's very much still a liquid. There we go. Very, very nice. As well as that cheese. All right. And while we are working that, we can get started on the buns for the hamburgers that we are making. Now, this is bread. See, as you can see, it is big bread. That will not do, since you have smartly decided that you are not going to feed giants, because giants will try to eat you if you invite them over for lunch. Now we are going to toast the bread inside of the residue from earlier at a high temperature. Oh, that's very good. It's sticking, so we need some kind of liquid to, kind of help out that process, make it non-stick very nicely. There we go. Let's remember to periodically flip it to make sure that it to make it sure periodically flip it to make sure that it's cooking on both sides. At the other time, we'll be cooking the other piece of bread very nicely. All right, so I want to mayo one side and then toss it on the grill. There we go. Gotta make sure these are nice. Yeah. Okay, great. Looks like that's not going to work as well as I thought it would. Let's flip the bread. It's looking nice and nice and juicy. You gotta take a look at that. Wow, that's really something. All right, let's take a look back at our meatball mixture. Oh, it's getting nice and hard near the bottom. I probably should have been stirring this the entire time. All right, excellent. Looks like we are making gumbo.
He does not seem to have a consistent memory.
Yes, there we go.
These 2 days with loss of internet at the beach have truly driven him mad.
We grab our serving dish. Okay, add our crouton. Oh, yes, very nicely here. And start on the other one, which we'll have to cook very quickly. Let's see here, a serving spoon. That'll have to do. Okay, now this next part is a very delicate procedure. So we'll need to carefully transfer the goop portion onto the bread portion. There we go. Whew, that smells noxious. All right, let's flip that bread. Oh, ow, fuck, ow. Close enough. Very nice. Yes, and I believe that is one hell of a dish. One hell of a dish indeed. Sure to satisfy any picky eater of all ages. And wonderful. And now we will present it to our willing participant. Willing participant.
To avoid an angry outburst, 2 victims must try the food.
Yes, yes. We will have to.
We'll be right back to see the results.
This is a box. Dear God, there's more. No.
Now, our willing victim, participant, will taste the food. Get some of the crouton up in there. Yes, as you can see, it's going rather well.
Can I leave?
No. Oh, no. Get back here. Come on, you promised that you would try it as well. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. You're coming with me!